What's up, everybody? Rob Cash is on the set. Before we get started, any mentioning of any digital asset is not financial advice. You're an adult, you should know what to do. But however, if you don't, please seek help. Hopefully somebody's out there that can help you out. Now, let's get with the title of this article by the Daily Hodl that's up on the screen. And I'm pretty excited about this, and hopefully you guys will get the magnitude of this news as well. Now, I had this article a couple of days ago, but work, things like that, I didn't get a chance to make a video about it. And you can also follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the link in the description, so that way when I don't make vids, you guys can, hop on the latest news on Twitter as well, because I share a lot of, articles during the day. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the title and the article. Wall Street vets bringing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP to new derivatives exchange. Now let's scroll on down to get to this meal. 8 former developers from New York-based investment bank Morgan Stanley are launching a cryptocurrency derivatives exchange called FEMEX. The company claims the exchange is state-of-the-art and poised to be one of the most advanced in the industry. FEMEX is 10 times faster than traditional crypto trading platforms, with the ability to manage 300,000 transactions per second. That's a lot. FEMEX's low latency system architecture delivers an order entry and response time of less than 1 millisecond while facilitating stable algorithmic trading. FEMEX offers 100 times leverage to retail and institutional traders in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP perpetual contracts. This is getting juicy. Now, contracts are backed by crypto assets. The company also says it intends to support contracts backed by traditional financial products, including stock indexes, interest rates, foreign exchange, agricultural commodities, metals, and energy. Jack Tao, FEMEX co-founder and former executive at Morgan Stanley, says, now, for me, before I go further, that says a lot. He's a former executive at Morgan Stanley. And if you know anything about the status of this bank, you will be as excited as I am with this gentleman coming from here and creating this new type of platform for cryptocurrencies. Let's finish up. Quote, these trading metrics are on par with those experienced at some big investment banks like Morgan Stanley. We are the first exchange to truly bring Wall Street level sophistication to the worldwide crypto derivatives markets. Please, can I read that again? We are the first exchange to truly bring Wall Street level sophistication to the worldwide crypto derivatives markets. Our matching engine, trading engine, and risk engine were 6 months in the making, putting the platform technically on par with the NASDAQ. That is a bold statement to make. And these people look like they're going to put their money where their mouth is. And why would they, if they don't plan on being successful at this, they would not launch this. These people speak money. These people are about making money. You hold these assets. So again, you might not make money off derivatives, but the value that's going to come to these digital assets are going to be huge, in my opinion. The derivatives markets was huge with traditional finance. And if you paid attention to any documentaries about the 2008 crash in the United States, you will understand, sadly to say, the trickery that the derivatives market put on traditional finances, but there was a lot of money to be made in those circles. So you got to understand what type of value that this is going to bring to cryptocurrencies. And for them to boast that this can compete with the NASDAQ and with their background, I see them being successful. Let's conclude this article. Oh, it is concluded. So, again, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the definition of derivatives, and I'm going to give you another thing to chew on in this meal to show you, why I'm so excited about, those three cryptos, the top three, being added to this derivatives exchange market, or derivatives, exchange. So let's get on with some more meat and potatoes. Now, up on the screen, you can see I'm using the website Investopedia, a great website to go to if you want to learn a lot of financial terms and things of that nature. Now, the title says, what is a derivative? A derivative is a contract between two or more parties whose value is based on an agreed upon underlying financial asset, like a security, or a set of assets, like an index. Common underlying instruments include bonds, commodities, currencies, interest rates, market indexes, and stocks. And right here where it says understanding derivatives, generally belonging to the realm of advanced investing, derivatives are secondary securities whose, let me start all over so it can sound more fluid. I apologize for that. Understanding derivatives, generally belonging to the realm of advanced investing, derivatives are secondary securities whose value is solely derived on the value of the primary security that they are linked to. In and of itself, a derivative is worthless. Futures contracts, forward contracts, options, swaps, and warrants are commonly used as derivatives, or are commonly used derivatives. And right here it gives you a whole, entire glossary, about, derivatives and things of that nature. It shows you a video that you can click onto and you can check out so you can get further, or deeper, or go down the rabbit hole, of derivatives. Now I'm going to point you to something else about derivatives, and we're going to get into the excitement, or why I'm excited about, Ethereum, XRP, and Bitcoin, being put on a new derivatives exchange. So let's get on with that as well. How big is the derivatives market? This is also on Investopedia. The derivatives market is, in a word, gigantic, often estimated at more than 1.2 quadrillion on the high end. How can that be? Largely because there are numerous derivatives in existence, available on virtually every possible type of investment asset, including equities, commodities, bonds, and foreign currency exchange. Some market analysts even place the size of the market at more than 10 times that of the total world gross domestic product. Folks, when I looked this up and when I saw the derivatives market, so far as what it was on the high end, even on the low end, that's redonkulous. I don't know what else to call it. And I got to read that again. The derivatives market is, in a word, gigantic, often estimated at more than 1.2 quadrillion on the high side. That's the meat, the potatoes, and dessert of why I'm excited about XRP being put into a derivatives exchange by players, ex-players from Wall Street, not some rinky-dink ragtag set of people with some experience. We're talking about ex-Wall Street executives building a platform that they've been nurturing for 6 months. And they want their platform, well, they're boasting that their platform is going to be competitive to the NASDAQ. Those are serious words to boast, and these people are confident at what they've built. Now, we might not be in the derivatives market, but this is going to give our assets plenty of attention, if nothing else as well. Plenty of tension. I don't know about prices, but I'll tell you like this. It's going to give it a hell of a lot of attention, and that attention can make the price do what it need to do. These are people from Wall Street creating a product that can help those that are in the cryptocurrencies from Main Street possibly make it to Easy Street. All right, I switched to this graph right here. Do you see where it says what is a derivative? We already went over that. But look at the picture graph. Stocks, bonds, commodities, market indexes, interest rates. Look where it says currencies. And I know I need my glasses because that doesn't says market indexes. But you can check that out. But look where it says currencies. That's my point. It has a Bitcoin symbol, not a dollar symbol, not any other fiat currency symbol. It has a Bitcoin symbol. Cryptocurrencies are here to stay. You see the Bitcoin symbol? What is a derivative? What are you holding? Are you in cryptocurrencies? So for those that don't think that this is here to stay, get ready to miss the rocket ship. This is Rob Cash. I'm off the set.